Welcome back, YouTube. I'm still at it. This time I'm on my son's head. Yesterday was my daughter. Well, a few minutes ago was my daughter's, and then now today is my son. He's had these twists in his head for a long time, just since the pandemic. And every like 2 or 3 months I will wash it and retwist it. He don't necessarily want to grow locks. They were just trying to see how long they were going to grow the hair during the pandemic. It was a challenge. But wait a minute. First order of business is let's take care of business first. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead, please, and thank you. Okay, so now that you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comment below if you have tips on how I can make he's an athlete, so his hair has a lot of sweat in it. So I'm going to shampoo. I've already shampooed it once, and I thought about it. So let me get the video out so that those who may have athletes as well with these twists or dreadlocks or whatever they have in the head, that you may want to see how I wash it, and then I recomb it. I wash it with the twist in because he's very tender. You know, he's a guy, so he used to shaving his head off. So he's very tender-headed when it comes to trying to comb these out, which is why I do them every couple of months. I want to do them at least once a month, but he don't understand for that. But anyway, I digress. Either way, to wash these twists, I got one wash in it. It still kind of have a sour smell. Just a tad bit of a sour smell. So what I'm gonna do is take it old school, and I don't even know if people still do this or not, but I'm gonna do it. Because I'm gonna get the shampoo and I'm gonna mix it with a little baking soda. I put baking soda in my towels. You know, if you got towels that you can't get the smell out of, put a little baking soda in and watch what happens. So I'm gonna mix this shampoo, and I got a little baking soda here, and I'm gonna put this baking soda with this shampoo. And I'm gonna rub these through. There's a lot of these twists, because we can't be smelling like this, you know, this on these streets. We just can't. We can't do this. I think for the most part his scalp is clean, because like I said, I had a clarifying shampoo because it's been approximately, I would say 2.5, 3 months since he had these redone. And his hair just, you know, of course this is easy for him just to get up and go. He ain't got to worry about I just edge him up on the back after I redo the twist, and that's it. And he go like this. And he likes them all nasty looking, dry. You know, I can't stand when they start looking dry, and so, and they were looking dry. So I was like, we gonna wash your hair this morning. And every time I say I want to redo these twists, he'll say he gonna cut it off. But see, that time never come. So I say he can't finesse the finesser. So what I'm gonna do is
wash it for no reason.
I'm washing. He said wash it for no reason. That's what he said, baby. He said he got comments to make. These are services that he getting. I'm telling you, people pay for these. Please comment below.
This is gonna be gone.
Please comment below and tell him that people pay for these services. As a matter of fact, another young man wanted me to twist his up, and he was gonna leave it and just let it lock up. But these my children, so what? They get this service for free. But the other guy was willing to pay for it, and this boy here can have his stuff looking fresh all the time, but he choosing not to.
Correct.
What? No, it's about correct. Baby boom. Tell him how filthy that is. Please comment below and let him know how filthy that is. You play football, running all the time, just everything. Outside all the time. And tell him how filthy that is. Not to wash his hair. Please comment below if you experienced this filthiness. And I keep telling him it's gonna lock. He can't stand for me to comb the twist out, but imagine what it is when I lock it. I hope my face clean. I hope my face clean, because I literally just got up and just started doing hair again. So excuse me if it isn't, because I gotta get this one when the getting is good. Now I'm squeezing this through his hair because I want this I don't want that smell. That smell of sweat. Even though I washed it one time, it was still like had a little stench to it, and I'm not with the stench now. How about this scalp is saying, ooh, thank you. Of course, we're in the kitchen sink washing his hair, but we gonna see how good and fresh he looks. And if he decides to keep these, I'm gonna show y'all how luxurious they look, like how thick his twists are shiny. I'm talking about thick. It is thick, but he don't care about that. I'm saying how shiny and clean it looks when he have them freshly done. So I will rinse that out. I know that water loud. Y'all forgive. Y'all know what water sound like, right? So y'all gonna tolerate this water running. I want to show you. And I always condition his hair now. I condition anybody hair I want. I'm gonna put some conditioner on it for sure, because that just helps make it, you know, softer, more pliable to me. So I usually deep condition, but then he don't be having time for that. So I just put the little conditioner on that you put on for like 2 minutes or whatever. And today I'm gonna put a leave-in conditioner on it, and I'm going to try to comb it out if he want me to.
No, you won't.
And he gonna see how much easier it comes. I'm studying looking for ways to make his process easier, less painful, because he doesn't like his hair to be done. So either he gonna keep, y'all want next time y'all see me, he gonna have these, or he gonna be and cut it off and back with a faded, you know, faded side. So I don't know which one he gonna do for real. But I knew he wasn't gonna walk around here with another day with a nasty head, not with a dirty head. Now we got too much soap and water in here. Soap and shampoo. Just regular soap and water can do it too. But we got too much shampoo that he kept. We're not doing that. So I don't know if he's gonna really go. I'm gonna call a young lady cuts his hair. So I'm gonna call her and see if she's available. And if she is, I'm gonna run him right on over there and let him get it cut off. And I'll come back and show y'all his fade. If he truly serious about it. I thought he was just bubbling saying he wanted cut because I was gonna redo it. And it really don't take that long. If he look at how long he stays like this, unbothered, versus getting it cut every time. Barbershop, you going every 2 weeks and get that cut. So, and he's always liked his hair short. So then they got these twists, and now a lot of people on they, you know, just like the twist on him. But if he don't like it, let's cut it. Go every 2 weeks, spend that, whatever that is, to get it washed. Get it tapered and keep moving. Not that serious for me. So I'm making sure all of that is out. Then I'm gonna put a leave-in conditioner, and then I'm gonna dry it, and then I'll be back to let you know what he really truly decided to do with his hair, whether or not he really cut it or what he did. So I said that one day, if she's not working today, I don't know what we're gonna do. So I'm with either way, but I just know I gotta do stuff for my job today. So I will be back to let you know the final product. Let me smell it. Smells clean, and it even looks clean. It's darker in color. Just your hair is dirty. People know you. That's what I was telling them. People know your hair is dirty because it have an ashy look to it. Look how black his hair is compared to. Y'all don't even see when I started. But when I started, it was like a sandy brown, and this is back cold black. And that's why I tell people know when you nasty. When your head nasty when you ain't washing it every day. But anyway, this is the life of a teenage boy. So we gonna see. I'm back. I look spun. Look, okay. I'm finally finishing. And just so you know, this is what I did to make his twist look so firm. And because I know he's gonna sweat, I actually put some gel on it. I put grease on the scalp, and then I put gel on him, and I twisted them up. So I know these should hold a little bit longer, because again, he's an athlete, and so it looks pretty good. Kind of sit up straight, like really straight. So it looks really, really good. His parts are fresh. You know, they feel a little, you know, crisp because of the, not really crisp, but they're gonna stay together because of the gel's gonna hold the twist together. So when you're twisting, let me just take one partially apart. He probably won't have a fit because he's been sitting there waiting. He stopped to take a nap. We did all of that. But then when you're twisting, you want to twirl and twist at the same time. And you just twirl and twist and twirl and twist. Because look, if I want this kind of twist out, if I want these kind of results on my hair, I'll be working all day. But anyway, so I'm just twisting it, twirling, really like kind of twirling around my finger and twisting it and twisting it. And that's all I did. But I did it with gel so that when he runs his head, like when he takes his shower, when he kind of gets some of the sweat out of his head, it'll still have just a little bit of gel in it. So hopefully it'll hold the style a little bit longer. So if you guys try that, if you lose your twists, like too early in the game. Try doing it with gel. He has that texture that can hold it real tight. And so last time he had him up 2.5 to 3 months. Was it about 3 months, Nate? Or you don't know?
I don't know.
He don't know how long it's been, but it was like 2 or 3 months for sure. I want to lean more toward the 3 months. So we combed each one of them out. We washed it with the twist in, and I put the leave-in conditioner, and I was combing it with the leave because it made it easier. And then I put these in. So if he wants to rinse his hair, he'll be fine. And I'll have to just shake, like he's been doing. But these will last longer. Previously, he had let him, I think, stay in a little bit too long because you couldn't even see his scalp, and it looked like it was dry. But now he's going to be fresh. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing him get his head. Well, I guess you guys didn't see a lot of it. Next time, maybe I'll just do an entire tutorial on how I do from beginning to the end on his hair. He didn't want to wash, so it was kind of a situation. Oh, he said he's gonna cut it off after I did all this, but said he's gonna cut it off. I don't know if he's gonna cut it off like next weekend or when. What do you think he's gonna cut it off next weekend?
I don't know.
He don't know exactly when he's gonna cut it off, but I doubt it anytime soon. But he said he's going to. I don't know if he's gonna cut all the twist off, or you gonna just cut the sides, or what you gonna do?
Everything.
Oh, he's gonna cut it all off. He said he's tired of it, so he's gonna be going to the barber every 2 weeks to stay shaped up and everything. So thank you guys for watching, and of course, handle your business. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. And like and comment and hit that notification bell so you can see us on our next journey. I was going to try the Rev Air like I did on my daughter's, but because I needed his hair to hold for an extended period of time, because like I said, he's going to probably keep him in there 2 or 3 months. If he does that, I don't know if he's going to change his mind about the haircut thing. But I wanted, I couldn't put all that in the Rev Air. It's brand new. Y'all know I can't do that. And the instructions told me not to do that. So, once I started putting the gel in the grease, I just said, oh, you're going to air dry. So we took breaks throughout this, so I can't really give you a time frame on how long this took me, because he stopped and took a nap. We stopped and went to the store, all kinds of stuff. But finally, we're done. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.